In a minute, we can make max 14 panels.
The finished panels are inspected for tiny imperfections by hand. Only those that pass muster are taken to the hemming line, where inner and outer door panels are joined together. It's a job that takes 2 robots and humans to feed them. First, a robot applies a noise-absorbing foam between the panels. It presses them together and folds or hems the panels to join them. A body is born in the weld shop. Joined to the press shop, the weld shop takes in 11 kinds of body panels, which will be welded together to form a steel unibody. 130 robots in this ultra-modern mega factory weld it together with ruthless efficiency. But raw material prices increased 40% between Tata's announcement of a 1 lakh car and the start of production. Now the primed bodies are ready for painting. Once again, they're inspected. Then the insides are painted by trained technicians, while the exterior coats are applied by programmed robots. In this energy-efficient paint shop, all the paint coats can be applied in quick succession. The bodies are only baked once all the coats have been applied. The paint shop is one of the most expensive parts of any car factory. Before they reveal the prototype in public, it must pass a punishing series of tests that simulate Indian road conditions. Tight turns for narrow city streets. A torture track as smooth as any Indian road. A 30-centimeter water trough mimics the monsoon floods. You could even take your Nano to the Himalayas. It handles steep hills and has been tested and approved at temperatures as low as -50 degrees Celsius. Digital crash testing allows them to quickly and cheaply try out new ideas. They discover that instead of a collapsible steering column, they can use the front of the car to absorb an impact.
So in Nano, we had to cut costs. So one of the things we looked at was whether, instead of going for a collapsible column, whether we could just make part of the structure deform a bit and not offer that high resistance to the chest.
And when they crash a real Nano, their findings are confirmed. The trick is having the engine in the rear.
It clears off the space in the front of the car. You know, complete front space was available for crush. So in this case, having the engine in the rear actually turned out to be a big bonus for safety.
Finally, each Nano is reunited with its 4 doors. These people's cars are now ready for some people. Almost. Outside, the rain is taking a break. But it added an extra level of difficulty to the test track. Every Nano goes through this, and they test the brakes the old-fashioned way. Tata Motors starts to deliver Nanos to tens of thousands of eagerly waiting customers. Finally, everything is going their way.